Well, Stephen, our unbeaten run comes to the end at the hand of Kelty Hearts. 2-0 away defeat. What's your thoughts on the game?
Obviously you're always disappointed in losing the game. We lost an early goal, which is disappointing because we kind of spoke about Connor Barron's late run all week. But the two Michael Miller and Michael Anderson had swapped positions at that time with the kind of rotation and movement with Cardo, and it caused a bit of upset, and it's left the space for Connor Barron to run in, and he's finished it well. So to go 1-0 down quite early was disappointing because, you know, we've been starting the games better recently. So but that kind of gave us an uphill climb. But after that, I thought we had a few chances ourselves. I thought even although we didn't have a striker today, Adam, Ewan and Daz caused problems in the first half. And you know, when you come to a place like this, when a team like Kelty are on a high, you need to kind of take their chances, and we didn't really take them. So it is what it is, and it's disappointing. You can obviously sense my frustration, but that we can't be derailed with that one game. We've came here and I've set up, to be honest, and I've said to the players where I've tried to go toe to toe with Kelty, it probably not quite worked. So I'll take that on the chin, because I thought on the day they were probably slightly better with the attacking players, with Cardo, with Higginbottom. Tids are creating things as well. So it's difficult, but we'll take it in the chin.
Did the lack of players like Tam Moore and that Wedderburn and Ryan Tierney affect your preparation for today's game?
It's very difficult because, you know, you're coming into the game where Tomo is a striker who's out for another month. Thomas Orr has got COVID. Ryan Tierney's had a close family member's funeral today. So there's three strikers out right away, and you know, you're going to struggle with that focal point and boys filling in where you're putting square pegs in round holes. So with that, you know, you're up against it. But I thought the boys showed great endeavour and worked hard. But a big one was Nat. I think you mentioned that there. It was Nat's been absolutely outstanding for us. So we really missed his presence in midfield. But I've been eulogising about the squad all season in regards to how good I think it is. So the boys come in and you know, they done okay. So we can't take anything away from Kelty. They're the real deal. They're a quality side, and although we went toe to toe with them and just weren't quite good enough for the day, but goals change game, and like I said, if you take your chances, it can be a different game. But credit to them, they're a very good side. But I'm just saying to the boys, you know, that won't derail our progress. We've got a lot of big games coming up in regards to Airdrie and the Scottish Cup, and obviously we'll go back to the league business after that as well.
As you mentioned, they're at Airdrie coming next week. Should we expect any players to be back for that game? We're unavailable today.
Well, due to the COVID protocols, it's still going to rule Nat and Thomas out, unfortunately. And obviously Tom will be out long term. It will bring back Ryan Tierney, so that will maybe give us another focal point up top, which will help. We'll definitely need that kind of help. So we'll hopefully bring back Ryan, and next week we'll look forward to it. Scottish Cup is always a good atmosphere, and the fans just leaving there, you know, they were still upbeat. I think they realise, you know, you've went 5 games on the bounce, and you're coming to a real difficult place. So they really understand that, and hopefully the fans go and come next week and give us a good backing against a really tough side.
Cheers, Stephen.
No worries.